Hi, it's Hans at happierman.com. Today's topic is you'll feel good after you're done weight training. Well, I just finished a weight training workout. I did the bench and the deadlift and then a few other things to go along with those. And right at the beginning of the workout, a fellow I know who works out there at the same time I do usually, kind of a dedicated guy, older than me, leaner, pretty muscular though, tough looking guy, and I saw him, he saw me, we smiled at each other, said hello, and he goes, I can't remember what he said. Oh, he said something about how you feeling. I say, well, I feel good now, I haven't started yet. I had just got there, I was just setting up the bench for my bench press routine, and he was probably getting close to the end of his workout. He looked all beat and huffing and puffing and sweaty and all of that. And then he smiled and said, well, you'll feel good after your workout. And that's kind of the topic of the day here. And I have had videos of this saying, well, you do feel pretty tough right after a workout, but let's just call the afterwards, maybe not immediately after the workout. Immediately after the workout, you should be exhausted, you should be spent, you should be a little bit sweaty, you could be huffing and puffing, you may be getting sore already, depending on what you did. But after, your life is after you train, after you feel strong, after you feel leaner, after you're more fit, after you're in better shape, after you're going for after you're done training, you're gonna feel much better. It's a very good thing for you. It's very good for men to weight train at a respectable, responsible level. I've talked about not getting injured. I've talked about rep ranges. I've talked about keeping your volume under control. All these things to try to help you as an aging man not go overboard and get hurt. And in spite of all of the advice I'm giving you and trying to give to myself, I still get hurt. So yeah, sometimes I don't feel that great afterwards, and it takes, then you got to take a layoff, and you got to take pain relievers, and you got to do different ice, heat, chiropractor, stretching, foam rolling, rest, and aspirin and stuff like that to try to eventually feel good and eat properly. But see, this is your life, and you deserve to live it to your fullest and to feel good after your training, in the aftermath of that. A good thing you do for yourself, you're going to build yourself up when you can lift tremendous amounts of weight. That's a carryover to the rest of your life. Confidence building. You're going to look like somebody who nobody really wants to mess with that much. You can do much of the things that other people got to pay real men to do. You can just do it yourself. And that's why you're going to feel good after your training, because of the carryover effect to the betterment of your life. And my whole website, happierman.com, is trying to help men get to the point where they are just ecstatically happy about the quality of their lives. And the weight training afterward is a big, big component. And, truthfully, the lifting weights while you're doing it should be fun. I don't know. I've never got the idea of other people who said, well, they hate training. It's boring. It's sickening. They don't like it. I don't know. The weight training to me is the most fun, adventurous activity I've ever done. In football, you got the coaches barking at you. The weather's horrible. It's either hotter than heck, pouring rain, or colder than sin. And there's somebody actively trying to knock your head down, knock your teeth out, tear your knees to shreds, step on your hands, poke you in the eye. That's part of the game, right? That's part of the game. So the weight training, you don't have anything. It's you and the weight. You're controlling it, and you're making your whole life better by the using of the weights. Any other sport, there's the sport is different than the training. Okay, this is a training element to make your life better. So give that idea some thought. You will feel better after your weight training workouts, but maybe not in the immediate first few minutes in the first day. Give it some time. Okay? All for now.